met him many years ago, I can't say I know him well. This old man in his cabin, trapped in his personal hell. And I work mobile security and I visited him at his site. He never asked for pity and there's no danger that he might. But he held a grudge against the world, at least the mores of his youth. And he only had one story, so I've got no doubt about its truth. He rarely got up from his chair or cracked a smile for me. When he gestured to the kettle, I knew to make his tea. And he liked it strong and oversweet in a mug he'd never clean. And he related ancient history and how things should have been. And his memories fell in bitter flakes like the layers of ash piled on his shirt in place of tears, a symbol of his 50 years of hurt. He had one friend who gave him hell, I never saw another. He came to see him every day, he took the piss to give him succor. But there was no peace for this old man, no life outside his head. No sweetness in his memories, just bitterness instead. And I'd sit with him and listen, though I knew the story well. I learned not to interrupt him, and his tale he would tell. And he swore in bitter sentences as cigarette ash fell like tears that must have dried up long ago, a drought that lasted years. And every time I left him there, exhausted and red-eyed, I'd pat him on his shoulder before I stepped outside. And I left that job in autumn, and I never went there again. I never even caught a glimpse of him or bumped into his old friend. And I went through changes of my own, and life was often sour. But I'm grateful I'm not tortured now, and never awakened now. Because there was no peace for this old man, no life outside his head. No sweetness in his memories, just bitterness instead. There was no peace for this old man, no life outside his head. No sweetness in his memories, just bitterness instead.